Hey guys, what's going on? Miracle Sims here and NJ. This boy keep me smiling. Yeah, oh, y'all missed this little smile. Hold on, let me turn it back on him. I said this boy keep me smiling. You wanna show the people? Yeah. So check out my chompers. So, um, well, it's a blessing to still be able to smile, guys. I've been telling y'all the ups and the downs and everything in regards to this business and everything. So, yeah, the phrase that I put on my little title, whatever, I figured out. I mean, I don't know, that popped in my mind like right before I was about to go live. So I was like, all right, well, fine. I've been keeping y'all updated. I'll let y'all know. Hey, maybe somebody feel like bless the sister. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, long story short, peoples. Hello, hello. Hey, Miss Sonia. I don't know what it means to invite. So I'm going to try that just because I don't know what it means. Bring Sonia in. Their friends won't be able to watch the live videos. I don't know what that means. So I just tried something, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, so yeah. Basically, long story short, y'all know that we trying to open up this place in College Park. It's like one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. Hello, Mr. Darrow. How are you? I guess I'll bring you on camera too. I don't know what that means, but and I'll wave to y'all. Thank you for watching. Um, so yeah, so you guys know we're trying to open up a space over there in College Park, and like we're we're literally at the point now where like rent's due, you know what I'm saying? And just to be completely honest with you guys, like I was just sitting there talking to the guy that's helping me out, Nolan. Y'all seen him on my stuff. Little man's trying to take the phone, so that's what's going on. Anyway, you know, with the help of him and you want to see the people. It's me. Jeez, boy. Anyway. So, okay, well there's no light that way, son. See how you do? So anyway, so yeah, with the help of him and my husband, we've been trying to keep this thing afloat. Now, here's the thing. Not only have we been not only have we been paying rent, we've been doing cosmetic upgrades, which is what we knew that we were gonna do, as well as non-cosmetic upgrades like plumbing and all these things to get this space ready so we can, you know, legally do shows. Now, before, I guess, I'm sure you guys know because we went live a few times, that we did some, I guess, shows under the table before we got open and everything like that. And, but of course, we went to the city and stuff trying to, you know, trying to be legal. We ain't trying to be no illegitimate company, right? We try to be legal, you know. So, of course, those were fees involved with that. So, with all the fees that we've been paying, we've basically exhausted at this point. So, of course, rent's due, whatnot. And so, you know, of course, we're presenting to the landlords about this because honestly, a lot of the things that we're fixing legally, in spite of the lease, because there's a lot of debate about what the lease says and all that stuff too. But legally, basically there are things that they're supposed to be fixing, like we shouldn't have been fixing, but we fixed. But anyway, so of course we go to the landlords, and we're like, you know, hey, here, this is where we are right now. There's still things that needs to be fixed. There's no way we can do both. We can't fix it and pay rent, like we've been doing for these past few months. You know, and honestly, it would be more affordable to fix the remaining stuff than to pay the rent for us right now. And so you know, we were asking for a little bit of grace, or a little mercy or something, you know, from your loyal tenants that have been paying you all these months, as well as paying several contractors to come and work on the space, cosmetic and non-cosmetic work. Like we mentioned before, paying those plumber 3 times to come out there and fix plumbing stuff, which we still have to replace the new sink that we brought in. We got to replace that because it's not ADA compliant. So that's another expense and things like that. So it's like, you know, surely the landlords would want to help these paying tenants, right? I'm gonna bring everybody on camera. I don't know what that means, but again, bring everybody on camera. Hey, peoples. Hey, thanks for watching. So, yeah, you know, to me, it would behoove the landlord to help us in some aspect, either fix your property or, you know, give us a little grace on this rent so we can fix it, so we can try to open and be legit, right? That makes sense to me, but obviously maybe that don't make sense to them. Um, and you know, at this point, it's almost like, how can I say? It seems like eviction is the best option for us right now, which is crazy to think. And everything like that. So I mean, I come to you guys, you know, not to you know, I'm just gonna put it out there and we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Appreciate the prayers. Yes, keep the prayers going up on our behalf. Um, but I'm just gonna let you guys know, you know, if you guys want to bless us for some towards this friend, so we can try to make it a 1 more month and see if we can get this place open. Um, our Cash App is Miracle Plays. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. It's like I'm trying to understand. I mean, of course, there's a lesson to be learned about, like, okay, when you go into a rental property, perhaps, you know, some things to look out for or whatever. So yeah, I'm, I guess, definitely learning that lesson. At the same time, too, I'm just kind of like, in a way, a little bit confused of why this happened this way, because it's like, dang, like we've done everything that we were supposed to do plus more. Like we did above and beyond what we were supposed to do, and still we're in this situation. And I mean, it sucks, for lack of a better word. You know, it's not the best position to be in. And again, maybe I'm sharing this as well. I mean, if you got, well, hopefully encourage somebody too, if you want to help us, you know, as well as prayerfully I'll look back on this in a few years, the Lord's will, and be like, yo, man, I remember that. You know what, son? You ain't got, listen. Goodness gracious, boy. So I think he likes us, so y'all see this? Do y'all see this? This boy. But anywho. So yeah, I'm gonna just put our little catch up on here, you know, because look, any little bit helps at this point. Crap. But yeah, and if you guys do decide to donate, maybe I can figure something out. Maybe we can give y'all a nice, if y'all come to the show, complimentary or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, this is just going way beyond like what. Like honestly, there were so many plans for this year or for these 2 months. Like the main plan was to, of course, open. That was the basic plan. But you know, of course, the holidays are coming up and everything like that. So there were so many plans and so many like shows. Like we wanted to create different shows. We've been doing Jazz Age Jeopardy for a while now, and people love that show, and we love it too. But we're trying to like, we have so many other shows, so many other themes, and so we wanted to do that, but then also wanted to just try to create a new show. I was going to try to launch a new show this for the month coming up for October. And oh, NJ. Oh, NJ. So that, of course, can't happen because we can't open. Of course, we was gonna have some stuff for Christmas and for I know, right? He does. He loves the camera. But yeah, I was gonna try to have a new Christmas show. Gonna try to do something for New Year's Eve. Like, there's so many plans that are basically just, and that's how I feel on the inside. What, boy? Oh, stop, NJ. Come on now. But yeah, there just was so many plans beyond. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, boy. There were so many plans with this opening. And so to be set back like this is like, it's disappointing, it's discouraging. It's not like the best thing that could be happening right now. Clearly. But God is still good. We still blessed. Even in spite of this situation. I mean, I know all things are going to work together for good. So I'm not worried. Like, I think a more worried person would be smiling and stuff right now. So for some reason, I'm not worried. Maybe that's just the peace, I guess. That surpasses all understanding. Now, yeah. We don't know what we're going to do, Like, the first is literally, like, a couple of days away. So it's like, on one hand, it's like trying to debate about if we can try to fight this somehow. Because it's like, yeah, okay, we know we were supposed to maintain some stuff as tenants. But we didn't know we was going to have to fix it to be maintained. Like, we're supposed to maintain something that's already operational, right? At least that's what makes sense to me. Now, I don't know what a lawyer would say. I don't know what the judge would say if we do have to go to court or something. But, we just basically, the funds have been exhausted. So yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. We've been in there since May, as you guys know. And, so it's almost October, and we haven't been able to be open legally, which I think speaks volumes. I guess to tell you guys some more information, just to bring it on home. Since we've been there, we experienced the place flooding 3 times. I tell y'all that before, but might as well tell you now. No, but there was a certain area that was flooding, which is part of the reason why we had to pay a plumber to come in there 3 times, to fix stuff. Because he came and fixed some stuff, and then it started flooding again or whatever, and we was like, hey, so I thought you fixed this stuff. And they was like, oh, well, it's another area of what it's not the space I fixed, it's another area now. So, you know what I'm saying? And then also to hook up the new sink that we brought in that we still have to replace because, again, it's not ADA compliant. What else? There's a major situation about the roof that we were talking about a few weeks ago. We were talking about the whole roof thing, but I mean, I guess that kind of got taken care of, and it was a blessing how that got taken care of. But still, it's like that was a major concern. That was like, and because of that, the city really didn't even, like. I don't think they really fully gave us an inspection the way they were supposed to, because they came in and saw that and was like, until that's fixed, nothing else even really matters. So, but anyway, so that was a major thing. Now, I got a quote for this, so I guess I'm not looking for a contract per se, but the other major thing right now is to get someone to look into, I would say fixing the HVAC ductwork, but it's not necessarily fixing it. It's just kind of getting it off the wall. Like, it's literally sitting on walls right now. I don't know if I can show y'all the picture of what. Nah, I don't think there's a way I can post post a picture while I'm on here with you all. Or maybe, hold on, let me see. Let me see. No. No, I don't think there's a way to do it. Sorry. I would post the receipts for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But basically, I don't know if you've ever been in a building and you see maybe like I call them like the silver tubes, but they're like these big, huge, I guess that's what they call the ductwork or the, look at me, don't know stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all about it, I don't know. But these big silver tubes that be in the ceiling that control like where the air goes and all that stuff, they're like literally sitting on the walls. Oh, and guess what? I don't know if I told y'all, technically the walls that are up in that space wasn't approved by the city, so that was another thing too. That city is like, they came in and thought that we built the walls and was like, y'all need to take all these walls down. And we sitting there like, whoa, all we did was paint them. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to y'all is this is just going way beyond what we came in knowing that we were going to have to do. Like, we knew that we were going to have to do some cosmetic work. Like, we knew that. But the fact that we've been doing additional work on top of that has just taken this situation beyond. And the landlords aren't trying to help us. They're not trying to fix their own building. Like, and I'm trying to understand because I'm like, okay, well, it's not like, I guess in their mind they're thinking like the things that the city is asking us to do are things because the type of business that we have. And it's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's if anybody was to come in there, they would have to fix that stuff in order for the city to approve them. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this since he's this boy. Give him a boy. So yeah, it's like, you know, yeah, and I'm like, and our thing is like, we're not necessarily trying to leave. Like, we're not telling them, oh, we want to be out of our contract and da da da. Like, we're like, nah, like, if you guys can just help us this month, you know, even help us by like allowing us to just, you know, have a grace period this month, and then while we work on everything, and then try to open. Dang, like, I don't know why that's not being taken seriously or whatever. They're just really not opening to helping us, and their help, which is not a help, but they suggested a buyout, which then they come to tell me, oh, there's no buyout, but the only thing we could possibly let you guys do is like, you pay rent and then move out. You pay rent next month and move out. How does that make sense? If we're gonna, so you want us to pay the next month? Excuse me, baby. You want us to pay the next month, and move? Okay, well, sorry, that doesn't make sense to me either. So again, waving at all y'all. So yeah, if you guys, you know, feel in your heart that you have a few dollars that you want to spare, please send a look. The Cash App is Miracle Plays. $ Miracle Plays. And we'll put it towards the rent and try to stay one more month and see if we can finally get this space open. I mean, it's yeah. Yeah, that's hello, Miss Tierra. Yeah, that's just all. I mean, it's just way beyond. And like I said, oh, well, what I was saying about the landlord not helping or whatever, it's like, I guess maybe they're looking for the type of tenant that can come in. Like, unfortunately, we're a small business, which means it's like literally me, Dario, and like, by the grace of God, Nolan has decided to like be involved in this aspect of the business. So it's just us, you know what I mean? And, you know, so we're not a major corporation that has funds to pay you rent and build your building. Like, and if the place was operational, then we wouldn't be in this position. You know what I mean? If the place was operational, then we would have been working this whole time, and we would have been legitly open and legally open and doing shows. and doing all the plans that we had. But because we can't legally open, we're asking you, you know, to assist us in this, because honestly, a lot of the stuff is this stuff that's like about, it's just basically stuff that either didn't get done before we came in there. Um, that's basically what it is. It didn't get done before we came in there. So I don't know. Maybe they do need maybe they can get some, like, tenants that has, extra money to not only rent but fix their building. So it's funny. I have the smiles and he has the vibe that I guess I should have in this position. the stressed out, depressed thing. So I've transferred that to baby, and I get to smile. Mommy's not upset. I'm good. You're not whining because you think I'm upset, are you? I'm good. We gonna be good. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. It's just one of those things where it's like we just don't know what the next move is gonna be. Or you know what? This might be good if anybody could offer some legal services. That would be great too. Maybe we can get somebody on our behalf to, like, fight for us right now, because like, I mean, up until now we've been doing everything on our part. You know what I mean? We've been paying rent on time. We've been fixing this place cosmetically and non-cosmetically. So it ain't like, it's not like we are horrible tenants that didn't pay our rent or something. You know what I mean? So, and we let them know in a timely manner the situation. And the only reason we're like a few days before and it's still not somewhat handled is because they've taken so long to respond to us about if they were going to help or not. And I just got a response yesterday after I reached out to them. So yeah, that's the current situation. Anything can happen between now and then. Anything can happen. So I don't know. And then I still believe, even if it's not what I think or not what I hope or whatever, it'll still be what's supposed to happen. So again, like I said, I'm not worried. I mean, it's disappointing. It's not the best position to be in, because it wasn't like what the goal was. But it was definitely a learning lesson, and maybe it's a learning lesson for y'all as people that are watching. By me sharing it. But again, I mean, I do most of this. Most of the time I'm sharing for me. But if anybody else is learning or growing or inspired or whatever by it, then that's great too. I do this for selfish reasons. I go live. But anywho, so yeah, I don't know if anyone has any questions about anything I'm talking about or anything. When my baby crawl off the bed, give me a boy. So I can answer some questions if you guys have any questions about what I'm talking about. But if not, then I guess I can let y'all go. But yeah, even in spite of all this, y'all, I can still smile. I'm still good, you know what I mean? Still blessed around here, And just looking forward to see what the end gonna be, what God gonna do, Cause like, so in those situations again, you did all you can. And yeah, when we think back on when we first moved in there and stuff like that, like, of course, if we had known all of this prior to, then of course we either wouldn't sign the lease or wouldn't have gotten the place or whatever. And that was another thing too. It was like, either they should have made us aware. If they weren't going to fix anything, whatever like that, then they should have like made us aware that, hey, so by the way, you about to sign this lease, and none of this stuff is fixed. Like, because there was no way for us to know. Even we had someone go in and check out stuff, but there was no way for us to know, like the plumbing wasn't working or the plumbing was going to leak and flood the place 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So just turning on the water was gonna make the place flood. And then not even that, but the pipes that we had to fix were pipes that like affected the entire strip. So that to me again is proof that we were fixing something that we shouldn't have been fixing, because like when we were fixing it, it was affecting the other people's plumbing in the in the suites next to us. And it got to the point like, and then of course we heard from the landlords then, because apparently some of those tenants was calling them like, oh, the water's off, and then they called us like, oh, well, you know, you're working on the pipe. Well, yeah, we're working on the pipes, because if not, everything we have would be soaked right now. Yeah, we're working on your pipes, unless you want to fix them. But anyway. So you just want to continue to hurt yourself then, boy, huh? You want to try to fall off the bed. That's what you want to do. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put him down there for now. But yeah, so yeah, guys, that's what's going on in Miracle Plays land. And you know, again, it's unfortunate. It's not the best news to report, but you know, like I said, it's definitely been a learning lesson. We'll see how it all goes. If you want to donate or whatever for Miracle Plays, dollar sign Miracle Plays on Cash App or whatever. But you know, yep. I mean, I guess I'll, you know, keep you guys informed, and you know, try to keep that positivity and everything like that. And that's it, really. I can't, cause I don't know if I talked about this in the previous thing, but it's like I don't know what else we could have done prior to going in there to avoid all of this. And it's unfortunate, because if we do have to leave, then all of that work would have been in vain for us. Like, it'd have been fine for them and whoever else comes in after us, because whatever the sorry, I just remember what they sent us in the email. But in any rate, if however we leave the place would be better than what we came in there with. Like, I know in the email they were like, you should, and if you guys leave, you have to leave it clean. It wasn't clean when we got it. So yeah, if we have to leave, you know, we're leaving a place with fresh paint on the walls and the floor, fresh, you know, new fixtures. There's so many things that we've done to this space. That's why there was no way to, when we didn't get approved, that was a surprise. And or when we didn't pass the inspection or whatever the case was. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if anyone has any questions or anything like that, but you know, I can keep talking. So guess I'll let y'all go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the encouraging words. Those of you that said encouraging words. And y'all have a great day. You good now, son? Say bye to the people. You saying bye? You working his hands when he ain't saying bye. All right, y'all. Bye.